Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it in? Somebody's good for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's going to be? It was a day of a damn number that we call Sunday. Anyway, been saying, what's going on, people? Oh, it has been a day of a day of another day, another day. As you see, I had to change my hair again. You know me, I'm wishy-washy as they come. Anyway, that being said, what's going on, people? Oh, I hope everybody's having a safe Sunday. It's early. Obviously, I got the better lighting because it's early during this time of the day. Anyway, that being said, I'm not going to hold you up because I know you have a busy schedule and things to do, you know. So, I'm glad you took out this time just to come to my channel and check me out. Anyway, that being said, I want to talk to you in reference to a transgender woman who passed away. Now, she's been living her life as a woman, and she's gotten her name changed through the legal systems, and she's been living her life in the state of, she's been living her life in, as a woman in the state of Ohio. Anyway, that being said, so, Twin Falls, Ohio. Anyway, that being said, her name was Jennifer Gable. Gable, I'm sorry, Jennifer Gable. Forgive me if I don't get these names correctly. I do my best at what I can do when I'm reporting. You know, some people say, well, you need to get it right. Well, listen, I'm just reporting, and honey, if you want to go through all that research, you can go through it and find it. When I give you the name, you could go through it and find out what you need to know. Anyway, that being said, her name is Jennifer Gable. Now, she was known as AKA Jeffrey. Now, the thing about it was, you know, she went through the proper procedures to get her name changed, and she's been living her life as a woman, transgender woman, and she was working at customer service for Wells Fargo. She died October the 9th at the age of 32 years old. She died of an aneurysm, according to her friends. Now, the funeral was in Twin Falls, Ohio. They had an open casket for her. So, you know, of course, I do respects and stuff like that. Her friends came to see her as her last goodbye, you know, in the casket. Well, lo and behold, I don't mean to laugh, but it's just to let you know, family is fierce. And when you're not paying for funeral causes and stuff like this, family can be very fierce. But at the end of the day, once you pass on, you will hope that your body and everything can be honored as far as, you know, you live your life. Because you already know when I pass away. Nobody's going to know I'm even dead. I don't have no way in kin form that he can find out when I die, how to get in contact with people in my family. I made sure it's fixed that way, so when I die, I'm just going. Whatever happens to my body just happens. I won't be in it anyway. Anyway, that being said. So, when they got to the funeral, of course, obviously, they probably had a little problem trying to find out where she was located. Because inside the funeral, the family buried her as Jeffrey. And let me just give you an idea. They cut her hair off. They had a short hair. They had a man's suit on her, and they dressed her as a man. Now, she's lived her life. She went through the proper procedures and stuff like that, like I said before. You know, as far as, living her life as a woman, and she did what they needed to do. But obviously, the family had the final say. So, they were a little annoyed, of course, the friends and stuff like that, and they felt as though very disrespectful. People got very upset because of the way that she lived her life and coming through, you know, seeing her as a man. Anyway, I have to read the little documents and stuff like that because I will forget. Anyway, that being said, you know, a lot of girls pass on into the next life and stuff like that when they leave and stuff like that. If you don't have your proper coverage when it comes down to your funeral costs and stuff like that, your family will do what they want to do. And I don't know if anybody's ever gone through the channels of a death being in a family. But if you ever see the reaction of people when someone passes away, let me tell you, you'll have people that never spoke to you, that couldn't stand you, that hated your guts. When you pass away, they all at your house going through your stuff trying to see what they can get. They want your TV, they want your clothes, they want your rings, they want your watch, they want your cell phone, they want anything they can possibly get. Now, these are the same people that couldn't stand you, gave you the hardest way to go in life, but now they want your things when they go. The thing about it is such a disgrace, and it's the most horriblest thing to watch. How the disregard for one's life, but the happiness of all the gifts that they leave behind. It is so hard, but they want your TV, they want your car, they want everything. And it's so sad because once a person passes on, I mean, to me, my opinion, And I know some people agree, some people may not agree. I believe that when your next body is ready, you're about to leave. I believe a woman is about to have birth and you're about to leave because that's where your body's ready. I believe the body that you have is already, like, it's no more use for you, and you need to move on to your next life. And a lot of times people may not believe it or not, but I always believe in that because I've been to places before that I don't know how, but I feel as though I've been there. I've seen people before. I swear I know them, but I don't. I have no idea who they are. I do believe in reincarnation. I know some people say, well, you only got one life to live, so you better live this one. I don't believe in that. And I just believe that, you know, we live our life through the fullest of what we can believe, and so many things we've been taught not to believe has been true. Anyway, that being said, so I want to know, how would you feel? Well, I guess it wouldn't matter. It's not funny, but I guess it wouldn't matter. But, you know, you go to a funeral and stuff like that, and you see the person that you really love and stuff like that, they're buried as, I guess, the way they were born, or the way that the family perceived them, or the friends, or whatever the big case may be. You know, a lot of times, no matter how, it goes back to what I was saying as far as the name change, no matter how far you go in life, and if you don't get the right, proper people behind you, when they take down your pants, if you don't have that thing snipped off or something, people will bury you just the way they feel as though you need to be buried. Sometimes it's honored, sometimes it's not. You know, when you think about it, the way the funerals are done now, that they set people up in chairs, they set people by the walls, they set people posing. I think it's a disrespect to me, for my per se, as far as setting a dead person up in the chair, having a drink and some potato chips on the side, and they're dead, sitting at a table, you're supposed to walk past there. Look, to me, it's just crazy, but it's the world we live in, and, you know, people are going to do what they want to do anyway. I've seen a couple of girlfriends of mine who passed on, and they were dressed in gowns, and I lost a lot of male friends, but they wasn't in that life of dress up as, you know, they lived their life as a man. But I also buried a lot of girlfriends. Yes, rape used to like women. And the ones that passed on, you know, they were women though, but it is what it is. Anyway, that being said, you know, and how would you feel when you watch someone who have lived their life going through all these changes, discriminated on, beat up on, spit on, throw bottles, murdered, and the family give the final say, and there you are laying dressed as a boy? It's like you never was accepted, no matter how many cried in their arms. They never really accepted you. Anyway, it's something to think about, food for thought. How would you feel when you see one of your friends, or would you feel as though everything that you've done in your life has just been a misguided thing, only for someone's ridicule, their last final say? You know, it's so sad because we're all headed to one place, and that's death, but we have to be happy. And I'm going to tell you, when it comes down to me, myself, as far as my body, when I die, I'm just going. I'm not in it anyway. You can cry, you can do what the fuck you want. You can check underneath my hair to see if it's my real hair, or see how long my real hair, but you can do what you want. I'm not in that body. I'm just a strong believer that your life is about to begin again. And it's going to be begin again to the end of time. Anyway, that being said, I want to know your thoughts on this. Being buried as a man by going through so much torture as a woman, of being true to you, allegedly, everything. So I want to know your opinion. So I want to say hello, owner people, boom. I want to tell people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. When you to do you, I want you to do you the best way you can. Nobody don't like it, then fuck 'em.